We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jeter.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. To third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Three and two to the Yankees center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Back outside.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Jose Canseco would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah.
In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major. Dwight Gooden, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
At the plate, Luis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Luis.
And now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second, no left fielder, David Peralta.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Settling in now, Matt Kemp. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The first baseman,
Too high, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Now at the plate, number 39. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
He'll start this one at 274. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 18 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Soriano leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jeter is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps Adam Dunn. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Reams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tino Martinez.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Full count.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jose Canseco. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, number 39. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Raines is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alfonso Soriano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and now it's a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
So now to the plate, number 18. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. And it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Shoots this one over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Ready once again, Derek Jeter. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Men on third with two down. In tight, ball four, and they're at the corners now with two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
It's out 1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-2.
2-2 count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Williams shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 6-2.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat. Fortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Nope.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
So striding in, Matt Kemp. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Eddie Murray stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 from the stretch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Corey Kluber answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Tino Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 39.
Ready for another shot now, number 39. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2-1 the count. Line drive base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Tim Raines is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Nope,
and on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and in steps Adam Dunn.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the pace.
And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Matt Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1-1 to count. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hayward is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, the catcher.
So digging in now, Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Standing in now, number 18. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Bernie Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI. Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Luis Aparicio stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
To the plate now, David Peralta. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2-2 the count. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Into the box, Jose Canseco. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Canseco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. It's in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Helpful.
Number 39 will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Striding in, number 39. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burner.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Tim Raines. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Yanks held in check. They're on top 7-2. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that misses ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Eddie Murray is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
2-1.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Number 39 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 7-2. Spencer Turnbull is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Number 11 for him on the season as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Number 18 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 2-1. 2-2 to count.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Jeter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rogers is there to make the catch and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Williams. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting, number 50.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 59.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Kevin Kramer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 39 is there and he has it for the out. Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Left for Detroit. Still 8-2.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Again, he sends it out of play. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. To Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Now that designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is foul right side. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Number 39 would be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 39 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Count still at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Tigers 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, Matt.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box, Adam Dunn, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Tigers leave 1. Still 8-2. Digging.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Ray.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
1 away. Digging in, Jorge Posada. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, number 18. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't...
Graham Lloyd enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A 3-0.
Yeah.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 3-2 one more time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next up for Detroit, Matt Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 50.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kramer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jake Rogers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
2 out with the man at first. Last breath for the Tigers. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-2 tonight's final. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dwight Gooden earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Zach Greinke struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,